Hey guys, I'm back again with another deck guide. It looks like Windshield's going to be quite a bit far off, so I have to wait for mono order. But for now, I'm going to show you a deck that my friend Sysp came up with a while back in Alpha, and he's brought back now. The first real proper attempt at a fast, aggressive deck in Scrolls, because usually it's quite a long, drawn-out game. So this is filled with small creatures and lots of enchantments. It's known as Gojo's. I think he posted it in the Energy at High Rankings thread on Scrolls Guide. Don't know why it's there, but anyway, it's in the Badger Guild as well. We're messing around with this, and this is it at the moment. He's given me permission to show you it, so hooray. I'm not going to play it in ranked because I'm not mental. However, I'll try and find someone decent enough to play against. Otherwise, what's the point? So as I said, this relies on small little creatures and enchantments. So we've got creatures here, 8 of them, so it would seem. 3 order ones and 5 growth. So we've got Gravehawk. Gravehawk's got Relentless, so that's incredibly good with all these enchantments. Just ignore that Gravehawk bit. It's a 1-2-3 for 2 with Relentless, that's okay. It seems we've got Stag Hearts, Bear Paw, Focus and Crimson Ball to buff them up, and these 2 as well, but they have +1 attack, so meh. You can actually do quite a lot of damage with them. Crossbowman, cost 1, it's 4-3-2 of range, so you can get a few of them out quite quickly. Actually, for a few times I played this deck, I managed to get them 2 out by turn 2, so that's pretty good. So yeah, they can do a lot of damage. Basically your main way of dealing damage quickly in the early game. Well, it's all pretty much early game, isn't it? But yeah, combine that with Dukeling for Jimin or some other sort of buff and do 5 damage. Get that in twice and you can take out an idol. That's pretty good. Sister Fox is probably one of the worst scrolls in this deck. Draws you a scroll, but it doesn't do much apart from that, and it costs 2, so it's pretty weak for what we want, but there's not much else we can go for at the moment. Royal Infantryman, boost for health a little bit. It's a 1-2-2 for 1. The health boost can be nice when you combine it with Kinfoot Brave or something, so it doesn't die to a spark. Or Invatable World, so it doesn't die to something that does 1 damage. So it keeps things alive, but you've got to be careful when you move this, because obviously things with 1 health will die. Then we've got Kinfoot Brave, obviously 2-1-2 for 2. Basically the main big daddy of the deck, so you can put lots of enchantments on it and attacks and does a lot of damage every turn. Ragged Wolf, pretty weak, but whatever, it's in. Evasive Wild. Evasive Wild's okay, it can let you just get up to 2 growth, that's all you need really in this deck, 2 order and 2 growth. So you can play it and it stops you sacking for a while. Apart from that, it's pretty much rubbish. And Dukeling Infantryman does the job, boosting everything with +1 attack on the row. That will do nicely. Then we've got the enchantments. We run 4 enchantments. We've got Bear Paw, Crown of Strength, Stag Heart and Dryatic Power. Bear Paw gives +2 attack and +2 health. However, it increases the enchanted unit's countdown by 1 and it costs 2 growth. This allows you to put a really big threat down the board, especially on a Kinfoot Brave or Gravehawk. Being the main creatures you want to try and enchant, everything else is kind of just fodder. Crossbowman you can enchant, but since its countdown's 3, it's not as brilliant. These 2 are what you want to really enchant. Crown of Strength has immediate impact, so no countdown reduction unlike Bear Paw. But it gives +1 attack and 2 health, so that can be nice. Dryatic Power gives +3 health and +1 attack, but its move decreased by 1, so you want to try and be careful when you play this and just use it to try and protect your other creatures, or use it to take out an idol. Put it on Crossbowman, gets it to 5 attack, so it can do a job there. And Stag Heart, latest edition. I think, yeah, this is one of the latest release scrolls. Enchanting unit gets +1 attack and +1 health for each Stag Heart you control, and they do stack, so if you have 2 on the board, each one gives +2/+2. If you have 3, each one gives +3/+3, and it counts the opponent's one as well, although no one really runs it. But it works well in this kind of deck. So you put 3 on a Kinfoot Brave, it'll be an 11/11, which is stupid. Then we've got some boosts to the attack things. We've got Focus and Crimson Ball. Crimson Ball is probably the best one, because this global effect of adding 2 damage could be amazing, especially all these mini little creatures. And you've got Focus to do an extra 3 damage where required, usually on a Gravehawk. Usually do it to sniper out a creature. You don't really want to try and take out creatures with this deck, you want to try and aim for damage on idols. Take out creatures if necessary, but aim for the idols. Flip and Bother to remove things out of the way so you can get at those idols. Just 2 flip because you've got to run 2 or something, and flip is that. And then Blessing of Haste. Rarely played, but can let you get in there for a little bit more damage as well. So that's the deck. and I'll hop into quick match, not ranked because I'm not going to do that, and we'll see if we can find someone. Okay, right, so I'm in the quick match queue and I'm playing against someone ranked 359 with a rating of 1794, so he's not too bad, so we'll still get a good challenge out of this. This hand's pretty bad. We're going to keep hold of Stag Heart because that's amazing. I'll get the flip here so we can play out Crossbowman. He's playing energy. That's not normally a good thing for me. Now we will get rid of the Ducal Infantryman for some growth. And we'll play out another Crossbowman as well. I want to play Stag Heart next turn. I haven't really got a good enough target at the moment. That's just annoying. So we'll get rid of Stag Heart here. Got Ragged Wolf. Yeah. What we'll do here is we'll play Ragged Wolf. We'll just play Sister Fox actually. Hopefully we won't be able to destroy things. To protect my crossbowman. I don't care if the Veritable Wild dies. I just want to protect my crossbowman because they're going to be doing very real damage in this game. Oh, he's playing Order. That's interesting. Engine Order. Very good. Right, so we lose the Veritable Wild. Don't care. And I've got this guy. We will get rid of Ragged Wolf so I can play another Sister for Fox here. Crown of Strength, excellent. So we're going to start separating our creatures as well because we are a bit vulnerable. Oh, I messed up. Oh, something like that. Bonking something, okay, that's fine. And a spark, that's not so fine. I want a big creature, or big-ish creature, start enchanting it. That's what I'm looking for. Gravehawk, that will do nicely. So we'll drop our Gravehawk there. That'll do, and we will go into some Order. I'll start buffing him up. That's a her, isn't it? Forgot about that. Mum always said that should be you. Don't think Gravehawks are American. Nah, only nitpicking. Oh, Law Memorial. Okay, see if we can get past that. We'll get rid of Focus. We've got another Gravehawk or Stag Heart. Because Gravehawk's not attacking, I think I'm going to play the next Gravehawk. And we'll get rid of Law Memorial. That means my crossbowman will be able to attack next turn on that row. And hopefully we'll be able to take out Middle Idol next. Excellent. Right, so now we get rid of Focus. Ducal Infantryman can work. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Yes, you two can move up there. Ducal Infantryman on there. Sister of Fox can protect. No, we can't. Yes, she can. Go there, sat idle down. And I'll play Stag Heart on that one. One idle down, two to go. We are very vulnerable to a Thunder Surge here, which isn't good, and there it is. Oh well, I make mistakes. Flip can go. We'll bear paw that up and play Crown of Strength. So at least he's going. So we've got two nicely buffed up Gravehawks here. Don't care about that. That I care about. So I'll get rid of Blessing of Haste here. Play Focused, so now we take up that idol. Next turn I'll Giant Power on this row on my Gravehawk here. that way. Oops. It'll be nicely protected. Clock library, not too bothered by that. Right, so get rid of Gravehawk. Another Crown of Strength, that'd be good. Try to power. And I think I'll Crown of Strength this one as well. So at least it doesn't die to a burn or a spark. Right, so Crimson Ball next turn will reduce his idol down to 3 currently. It doesn't memorial, okay. Right, let's see if we can draw some focus or something. Another Dryadic Power. I think. Therefore I am. No, I'll just Crimson Ball, I think, and these are enchantments later. I haven't taken any idle damage so far. He's up to 7 energy though, so I'm feeling a 9 ogre, which I assume will be coming. Iron ogre and speed would suck. You're just playing like I go, I'll just try to power his Iron Ogre and start down here instead with something else. Another Clock Library, okay. And another Desert Memorial. Right, so Bearpaw will go. Then play Crossbowman down here. I'll play Dryadic Power on that Crossbowman and protect it a bit more. So now I'm threatening 2 idols. May not be the correct thing to do, maybe I should have just enchanted that top row, but whatever. So I should be able to take out that next. Random Kabonk, okay, we'll get rid of Blessing Haste. Move him out of the way, so I can play Ducal Infantryman, so I'll take out that now. Or Gravehawk will. And we'll get the Kinfoot Brave down here as well. The good thing about this deck is that it's really cheap to put together as well, so Kinfoot Brave is always going to be difficult to get a hold of, but once you got those, you have a pretty good deck straight away. Burns for Brave, okay. And now he's completely confused. Wish I'd concentrate fire in this deck, make him attack twice and win. Didn't even wish me good luck, how rude. Double protection up there, okay. I don't really care if Clock Libraries do go off because I'll be able to get them out of the way, won't they? Dryadic Power, right. I'll Dryadic Power this guy. That way these two can take out that Clock Library next turn. And I'll stick a Vader down here, and you can pop along here to join in down here as well. Potters would be quite expensive as well, won't they? Cheaper than most decks. Right, so we know he's got Thunder Surge, but that won't really help since I've got all my creatures nicely healed up. He's doing a good job there. And Thunder Surge down here would hurt, But my crossbowman still be able to attack for 5, so that's pretty good. His defence here will go next turn. And if he does like play a Best with Haste or something on here, then he'll lose. Currently, anyway. Playing a Heritage, okay. Violent Dispersal on that Gravehawk, okay, that sucks. No matter, we'll get rid of Vateable Wild here. We have a Stag Heart, right? Stag Heart was previously on the Gravehawk, wasn't it? So, I think I want to do something. Let's see, what can I do here? If I pull that out of the way, would that help? Or do I want to pull that out of the way? Or do I want to do something down here? I don't know. Well, first of all, let's do damage there. Let's pother that. That way I can take out that, and that will die. Now I've drawn this. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. GG. That makes life easier. There you go. Gojo's Griffin Order aggro. About as close to an aggro deck as you can get. And no GG either. How nice. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as soon as Wing Shield's out, you'll have Mono Order, or unless I get bored and release it anyway, but whatever. Bye!